As the year passes, it's more evident the different types of gun violence in the United States. One of them is a mass shooting with a different handgun. This is done when there are several people together, almost always a large community. When someone do mass shooting, it's evident the fear of the people who was in the place than the other types of gun violence. This happens because the emotion of stress is spread to the person to stay here, and it's probably that when everyone feels stressed, the problem becomes complicated. When a person suffers a robbery with handguns, it's more likely to calm and not get carried by his emotion or feelings. However, it's important that you don't fight with the bark and give him that he asking for so he doesn't run the risk of getting hurt. But after this happens, you need to call the police and tell them what happened. That these events happen is a very bad thing because thieves are stealing objects that perhaps the person has had to wait and work hard, very hard, to get. Because in my opinion, it's not fair beside what I said before. The charge of conscience that these thieves must have is much. But speaking of the mass shooting, because if it is in that case, they will do it to many people. They will hurt many of these, and apparently, if they use different types of weapons, it will be something bigger, will cause greater risk of death. To conclude, the thieves have in their possession several types of handguns with which they can do a lot of damage, whether it is a normal robbery with a one person or is a mass shooting with several of these. Besides the charge of conscience, the damage done to stolen people will be alone on. I don't think it will be easy to carry it. Besides, it is important to know that we should not ask the thief nor steal the option he is asking for. And once the bark leaves the site, it is important to report what happened with the police.